Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Robert Stan. Welcome to my channel. Have you got a chance to take a look 2021 spring new release yet? If you haven't, I will put the link below and you can check it out. For our YouTube viewers, you always get this 5% extra coupon code, and in the end of this video, I actually have a special gift for all of you. So let's start today's video. Okay, so today the video I am going to use this new stamp set is called They Have Eyes, and also I'm going to mix with this party time stamp set. I think those two sets is a great combination because you can create a lot of different kind of cards for graduation, birthday, thank you card, any kind of cards you want. So I have actually 7 cards right here in front of you, and I'm going to choose 3 of them to share with you some great stamping tips. They are so simple and so easy. So and remember 2021's spring new matching die set and stamp set. The matching die set all have a double die. So like this one, you will get a 8 die cut with this They Have Eyes stamp set. And the only one doesn't have the double die is this party time because the die is too small. Okay, so let's go through every single card, and I'm going to choose 3 great stamping techniques to share it with you. The first one, I want to show you this one. Look how simple it is. It's just on the craft cardstock, and I just use the black impact, and then I use a white pigment impact with a happy birthday background. And look, this panda's eyes is so innocent and so cute. I didn't really do anything. I just stamping with the black impact, and I use those kind of white gel pen to give it a little bit touch out on the eyes area, and that's it. And put this little lollipop. Today is about you. So you can make any kind of birthday card, any kind of card you like, and I think it's a very fun set to play with. The second one is this one. This one is the mirror cat, and also I use the party time, one of the banner, just 3 different kind of color, and also I put the double background stamp. So that's a happy birthday. And if you like to learn how to create those 3D eyeball, I will put the link below. I do have a video to share with you how to create those funky 3D eyeball. It's so cute. And I put the party hat over there. I think it's so cute, isn't it? Okay, the next one is this panda again, my favorite animal. And I put a little bit of those dual 3D glue, a little bit clear one, and the balloon. You just stamp in a balloon, and then that's a happy birthday card too. You can see on the balloon there is kind of glassy, right? And how did I do that? I didn't use glossy cardstock. That's one of the technique I'm going to share with you. How did I do the glossy finish touch? Okay, and then this one is the other one. Look, this rabbit isn't he cute? So this video I'm going to share with you how you can get the perfect layering die cut. Sometimes when we do the die cut, we cannot get like an even space if we want to do the double die. It's something very simple, and I will share with you. And again, see the balloon have some kind of shiny finish touch, and I will share with you how did I do that. You won't believe how easy it is that. So that's the other technique I will share with you. How did I do the perfect layering die cut, and also how did I get this shining blue. Okay, I think this one is this raccoon. It comes with the tie, and the party set comes with the tie, comes with the party cracker, birthday hat, lollipop, the bowl. You can use the bowl, and you can use it as like for a girl, and then glasses and a firework. And I'm going to show you what did I do with that firework. So this one you can see, and I put a little graduation hat here. That will be the gift for all of you. Anybody who placed the order during this spring promotion, if you write down in your comment area, this is what you have to write down. You're going to write down, I love sausage fingers. And I will include this full little die cut for you. It's $10.99. So you got to remember, if you already placed your order, the good news is our shipment should be arrived today, and I will try to have all the order out tomorrow. The latest time will be on Monday. So they are running 2 days, a little bit late, but I was planning to ship all the spring promotion order the end of April. Actually, we are running a little bit sooner. We are doing great. So if you write down in your comment area when you checked out, so you're going to write down I love sausage finger, and everybody know who is the sausage finger, and I will include these 4 hats die with your order. If you already place your order, you can still get it too. So just send me an email with your order number and write down I love sausage. You got to remember, write down your order number, and then I will include this one with your order. Okay, so I am going to have all the order out tomorrow on Friday. So I think if you are watching this video, make sure you write the I love sausages in your comment area when you check out, or you're gonna send me an email with your order number. So I have to receive your email, your order today or tomorrow. Otherwise, you are going to I'm going to have order out, so that way you won't be able to get at least 4 hats daika. It's really cute. They come with Halloween, those kind of witch hat, the graduation hat, the party hat, and the Christmas Santa hat. So any animal you create, just put that little hat on top and see how cute it is. Okay, so that's our extra bonus for our YouTube viewers. I know a lot of you guys watch my video all the time. So remember, I know you won't miss that. Okay, so this one, you got to send me the write down I love sausage, or when you place the order, you are going to write down the comment area I love sausage fingers, or I love sausage finger. And then you will receive this $10.99 hats daika for free. So that's extra bonus I give to my Royal YouTube viewers, plus this 5% extra discount. I hope I can see a lot of you already used it. So thank you so much for being our Royal YouTube viewers. Okay, so that's the other one. And then this firework is the other simple technique I'm sharing with you. See, I just used this stamp, the firework stamp. I just stamped a few of them. I'm going to show you something. It's called rock and roll. And then this one. How come this image and this image? This one is actually reverse image. This is a detail stamp. So how did I get that? I'm going to show you in this video. So this is and then this is the other one. The other card created by using those fireworks. I actually learned this from Nancy Stamp Tracy. Tracy was she was showing in her video how she used the magic mushroom and the coloring on the rubber stamp. I have never tried my magic mushroom on the rubber stamp directly, and then after I try it, I just love the effect. It really look like the firework, isn't it? So I will also show you how did I create this one. So 3 or 4 different kind of technique, but it's going to be short because it's just something simple. You never think about that, but I'm going to share with you. And then the next video, I am going to share with you how to create this card. Okay, it's coming soon. I'm just working on the video. So that's start today's video, and I hope you like it. If you do like this video, make sure you leave me a comment, give me a thumb up, let me know, and then I will get more idea what kind of video you like. Okay, so I like to stamp the image first before I coloring, because sometimes you just maybe didn't pay attention to the detail, and then when you put your daika on top, and then you spend all your time to coloring, and then when you put the daika on top, and then you didn't place your daika at the right area, and then you daika it and ruining your beautiful artwork. So that's very painful. What I like to do is I usually stamp a few images and then make sure they are completely dry, and then I will die cut it first, and then I do the coloring. So I'm going to show you this rabbit today, and so this is the one I'm going to share with you. I think that's the only one we are going to, or you know what? The rabbit go with green, but I really like a panda. Let's do the panda. So I create this daika window, helping me to put my daika at the right spot. So you just grab a piece of regular cardstock and put your daika on top, run to the machine. After you die cut it, you are going to use a pen to tracing the outline. So that way you can use reuse this daika window again and again. So I'm going to just circle that one. Well, that's just a cut or rabbit too. You know, this time I just love this animal set because the drawing is really detailed, and even the die cut is so close to the stamp image. They don't have that wide gap, but like I say, this time the new die cut, they all come with a double die. So if you want to have that extra outline, you can just use the outline die to die cut it. Okay, so sometimes it's good to have it, but most of the time I think people don't like that extra wide gap between your stamp image and the cutting line, right? So since I have the paper the already stamped it, I am going to just cut all four, so you never know when you're going to need it, right? So this guiding window is a perfect, especially you have a like a very detailed stamp that you need to make sure they are perfectly lined up. That's why you really need it. Most of the daika on the market, they are not this detailed, and just want to show you, they are all like this. There is nothing between. So compare with this, where did my mirror cake at? Mirror cat go. Okay, mirror cat is the wrong away. So most of the die cut is a hollow in the middle. So you can just place your die cut like that, and then you die cut it. That's what you get, right? So if you like it, you have no problem with that. That's perfect. But I just want to have something unique. So that's why I come out with all those detailed die cut. I really do the manually each point to tracing the perfect die cut line I can. So I'm going to run to the machine die cut it. I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I really want to share with you to show you what's different. What's the difference between these two die? See, this is our detail die. The die cutting line is right next to your stamp image. I still move a little bit here, still have a little bit extra. But this is the most of die cut on the market. They have that big wide gap. It is okay, but which one you like better? So it doesn't matter if you like both, because the new this year's new daika, they come with both. So if you like the one have a wide gap, you just use the outline. If you like the one with the no gap, you just use the detail. See, it does make a difference, right? See how detailed right next to that stamp image, and this one is a white outline. So I always stamp few of them, but I think I like it without that wide gap, because I just think that this wide gap, sometimes it can be a little bit annoying, isn't it? But you can have both. You can use that white gap as your backing, and then anything you like. So this was what I was talking about. When I run to the machine, I didn't really tape well, and then look, this has happened. That's why I like to stamp first, die cut first, and then do the coloring. If I spend a lot of time, especially some of you guys, if you like a Copic marker or watercolor, spend a lot of time coloring, and then when you die cut it, didn't pay attention, all your hard work could go down to the drain. So that's just my hobby. I like to stamp first, die cut first, and then color later. So that way I don't feel so painful if I made a boo-boo. Okay, so that's the first things I like to explain to you, what's different between the detail die and the outline die. So this is a detail die, this is the outline die. So I have a lot of animal here. Okay, so the second one, I am going to share with you how to get the perfect double die cut. Sometimes when we want to do a die cut, if you I want to have at least a layering. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab my cardstock first. So I have this half-size cardstock, and this is I got it from Michael's. It's 110-pound recollection. I just love it because their quality is really good. But I found out because the paper is kind of too thick, they don't really, close it like these. But that's okay. I think maybe after you scrolling a few times, they will kind of close it. Okay, so I have my A2 size card. It's already cut here, right? And then I have this front layering. So you are going to cut the front first. So I'm going to find my circle die cut. You can use any kind of size you like. So your front card have to be bigger than your backing. Okay, so first layer have to be bigger than the last one. So you choose the size you like. So I'm going to, this is too big. So I am going to have this one. Okay, so these ones are perfect. And then where you want to put any place you like, I'm going to put a little bit on the top. And then I am going to just secure it. Okay, and then I am going to find this is smaller. Okay, so I only pick up my front card first. I'm going to die cut it. Okay, so I'm going to just tape it, the front first. Okay, tape it. You can use the glue, anything you like. And then we're going to do our best to try to put this front card in the middle. Right? So this is my front, and this one you can save it for later. Okay, and then you're going to open your card. You are going to use a smaller die cut, and then kind of just eyeball it, and then make sure you secure the card like this. And then now we're going to run to the machine. Make sure you open your card, because if you don't open your card, it's going to cut the back too. So I will be right. Okay, so I'm back now. See how perfect this layering, isn't it? Ta! And then later on we can put anybody, putting the panda in the back. Look how cute it is. Or put our mirror cat here. Or put or rabbit. I think rabbit will do because it's all green, right? Okay, so that's how you do the perfect layering double die cut. I think it's a very useful stamping technique. Before, I always have to challenging how can I make like a perfect distance between these two layering. Okay, so let's move to the next stamping technique, how to get this shiny finish look. Okay, so how did I get those shiny, really look like a balloon finish? You will be amazed after I show you how. So first we're going to stamp a balloon image, and then I am going to just grab a acrylic block. Okay, so here's my acrylic block. And then remember, if this is the first time you are using your shadow stamp, use a eraser, kind of erase the surface. They will help you, they will help the stamp ink better. Okay, oh yeah, and the one more thing is about the playing with Lisa or Zoom meeting. I already got 30 people apply it. So this I will send you the email out, and the first play meeting, the play with Lisa, I'm not sure, it's going to run very smoothly. So I will send the email out to let you know what we're going to do. So play with Lisa is just you prepare one or two your project, and if you have any question, we are going to work in front of the camera together. If you have any coloring technique, and then you can just show me your card, say, hey Lisa, I do exactly what you do. How come my result looks different? So the first play with me Zoom meeting with Lisa, with me, I will give like a two miniature lesson. One is how to use markers to color the shadow stamp. The other lesson is what's the perfect way to blending with magic mushroom. So basically we just want to have fun, and I really missing all my customer, my viewers. So this is the chance that I can do face to face. So I haven't decided I'm going to put this on YouTube or not. It's really dependent. Can we run smoothly or not? If you still like to participate, you can still keep sending me the email, and I will add you on the second Zoom playing time with me. So for just make sure you click the link below. If your name is not on the list, that means you have to send me an email, and I will add you to the second playtime with me. If you are on the list, I will send that email shortly to explain what are we going to do during our first Zoom meeting, and I hope it runs smoothly. Okay, so let's do a balloon. I have two memento impact. Any color you like, just choose two color, one light color, one dark color. So I'm going to just color my balloon first. Trust me, after you use that eraser, erase your balloon, they will take ink much better. And then I need the one markers for the row. So I'm going to just use. Okay, for the playtime with me, if you can prepare one Local King's shadow stamp, that will be great. So while I'm explaining to you what's the trick for coloring on the shadow stamp, you can give a try. So if you don't have a Local King's shadow stamp, that's okay too. We just try to have fun, and hoping you can pick up one or two stamping technique, like how to do a perfectly coloring on the rubber stamp. Okay, so I did the orange color, right? And then I am going to do a little bit red color. So I just want to give a bit shadow. So I kind of just rolling that balloon area. You can like see on that balloon area. On the side, I pick up a little bit darker red, right? So kind of just rolling around it, and then I am going to just use this brown color that row, and then I just use this cheap 110 pounds recollection cardstock on Michaels. Give a nice firm press. Hold it for a little bit because the paper is not like expensive paper. Like the paper really absorb the ink. Voila! That's my balloon, and my balloon have a two-tone, isn't it? I think that's very cute. And then this balloon can really do a lot of different decorate on your car. Okay, and then next, how did I get the shining? I'm going to bring my secret weapon. Very expensive secret weapon. Ready? Ta-da! The packing tape. So this is the packing tape. I just color my balloons, and then see right away become shiny, because I want to create the glossy finished balloon. And then now I am going to use my guiding window. You know, because these daika, most of the daika, they don't have the matching stamp to go with it, so they don't have to worry about the guiding window. But the Local King's specialty is we have the matching stamp to go with our matching die, and our daika is right next to the stamp image. You want to get a perfect cutting, you got to create this guiding window, helping you place your die at the right spot. Okay, so here is my daika after I cutting it. There you go, that's my balloon, isn't it shining? And then here is my little balloon. Ta-da! Another technique, how did I create the finish with packing tape? Can you see the packing tape? It really looks like a balloon, isn't it? Okay, so next technique is something very, very simple. So I think I already shared with you. The first one is how to get the perfect layering daika, right? The second one is how to do a balloon by covering a packing tape, right? And then I am actually going to share with you these two cards now. Okay, so let's move on to the next card. So next card will be this one, and same thing, I use this cheap recollection 110 cardstock from Michaels. I really like it. I think it's a great quality and the price is awesome. And then you are going to you can use the markers too, but I just thinking marker just take a little bit longer time. So I am going to just use the impact. It's just faster for the coloring. So I have at least a firework. Let me grab the package. So from the party time, they have a firework, they have a party cracker, bunch of stuff, and then we are going to use the same technique I was showing you how to color this balloon, right? So we're going to just ink the first color, that's a light orange. And we're going to use a little bit darker color here, so kind of just rolling around it. Don't just stamp the whole stamp. We only want around the outside pick up some color. So I'm going to just stamp here. There you go. So you can see my firework in the middle is orange and the outside is the red. Okay, and then let's do the same thing. We're going to use green. Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of rolling it around it, and let's see. See, my firework have a two color. There you go. And then I maybe do the blue, but you do have to clean your stamp. And then kind of just rolling around that red. It's not going to damage your impact. Don't worry, those impact is much stronger than you think. See? And then we're going to do, maybe this time we just do the green with a little bit orange. Let's see how's the look. There you go. So that's my fireworks here, right? And then if you want to, you can stamp few more, but I think that's enough. I am going to move to the next step. Actually, I need those impacts. So, okay, so next, how did I do this one? This one is a reverse image, right? So I have my celebration stamps. Celebration is right here. So you can see the celebration is different with this stamp. This is a detail stamp. This is a shadow stamp. The shadow stamp is a reverse image because you see those lines, they actually go in. So what I did is I just stamp with stays on the black cardstock. And in my previous video, I was showing you how to color them. There's too many different ways, right? You can use the magic mushroom, just color like that. But I actually found this little applicator for applying the eyeshadow, which is perfect. But the only thing you got to make sure is one applicator, one color. So I already use orange. I'm going to change a little bit blue. And then use the other side to do a little bit green. I think I need a little bit purple. So I'm going to grab a little bit purple here. So that's how I color. But if you have a patient, you can, do whatever, take your time. See, that's how I got this multicolor too. So you can just, or you can just use the magic mushroom, like a very fastly filling that gap. But got to remember, one applicator, one color. You don't want to mix all the color. So that's, it's not going to ruin your room impact, but it does make your color dirty. So look, my firework, isn't awesome? Okay, and then the next, what I do is I just use my firework daika. Okay, so these party set, they come with a firework daika too. Let me show you what's the daika. Daika. Okay. This is the party time. So they come with this daika, right? So it's not going to be perfect line up, but I just want to kind of have that firework shape. So you can choose any one you like. Just kind of put there and then run to the machine. Okay, see my firework. This is my firework and this is my firework. And there's wait, you can see my sample card. There is some those kind of solar area. So that's what did I do that? I just use these die cut that I just die cut it, but be careful. I'm going to just use this one and be careful your hand. I am going to just use a light orange. That's the well, this is good enough. They have still have some color on top. See, I kind of just create some maybe smoke. Just a little bit smoke there. There you go. And then we just grab a piece of foam tape. Let me grab the foam tape. Today after I create a video, today's mission is clean my studio. It's too messy. I can't find nothing. It's very bad. Are you a very neat crafter or not? I know a lot of the crafter after they use after they do their crafting, they will clean their table. Are you one of those kind of person? If you are awesome, because I am not. I am a messy person. I clean my studio once a while. So here have a little bit fingerprint. Or we can put both of them. So just put both of them. Why not? And then you can stamping happy birthday, thank you, anything you like. If you want to put an animal here, you can do that too. Okay, so I think that's so cute. Yeah, so there's too many different ways to play. So I'm going to just put these fireworks here too. There you go. So that's the other card. Okay, so the last card is this one. I learned from Tracy. She's awesome. And I have never think about it to color the stamp with the magic mushroom. And then it end up works so well. But this technique, I will use the glossy cardstock. So these glossy cardstock, if you are looking for some glossy cardstock, I will put this link below. I did a video to explain all the cardstock that you can find on the market. So this technique, because we are not ink directly on the stamp, right? So if you want to get like a very solid image on the regular cardstock, you got to use a stamp positioner. If you have a good cardstock and like a paper cuts macro cardstock or dull glossy, you can find it from Marcos or Paper Cuts website. But just check the link below. You can even find it from the Costco. So watch that paper review before you purchase any glossy paper, because those glossy paper, they are special paper designed for the dye-based impact. Not all the glossy paper you can stamp on top, they won't take ink. So because the paper is a special cold glossy, so when I do this with magic mushroom, they will pick up the color, and I think that's good enough. But if you have a regular cardstock, you want to get a good color, you got to use the stamp positioner, stamp 2 times. Okay, so I'm going to choose the color. I have these. I'm going to have a little bit blue and the purple. This is amazing. Tracy, you're so smart, because I have never think about this will work. Okay, so I have a 4 color, just like a firework color. You can add the green, you can add the yellow, any color you like. So I'm going to just use this magic mushroom. And remember, I have been explained too many times, if you want this magic mushroom work perfect, they have to be a little bit moisture. So just use a wet cloth to kind of give a little bit moisture, and dry with a white cloth. So okay, so this is my yellow. Actually, I need the orange, so I'm going to have my orange here and then give them a little bit moisture. Okay, so I have my orange here, and I have my red here, purple, and the blue. So my red, my blue, and my purple. Okay, and this is what you're gonna do. We are gonna always start with a lighter color and the darker color. So I'm gonna just use my orange color, and then kind of pick up the orange ink. And then you're going to just tapping directly on top. See the reflection? They actually, you can ink. So depend on what color you like. Let's try something different. You can try in the middle all orange. You can try on the bottom is a little bit orange, and on the top, so it's like a darker color. So anyway, anything you like, you just kind of gently tapping the back the stamp. Okay, I really don't know if this is working on a clear stamp or not, because you know, sometimes when you use a clear stamp, when you color them, they don't really absorb ink well. So but you give it a try, and then so I can show you the reflection of my stamp. Right now I'm going to use the second color, just kind of tapping it and then gently tapping it. You can never do this technique with a brush because it will show the stroke. So I kind of just use, I will do like two to show you different way to color my background stamp, but that's Tracy's idea. Thank you so much. See, I kind of like blending these two colors together. As long as you start from the light to the dark, you don't really have to worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to do the orange, the purple, and kind of just you got to ink your impact. My impact is a little bit dry, and show you how you can blend. You can see that red and the purple is kind of jump too fast, right? So now I'm going to use my magic mushroom, gently tapping the line, so the line is much connect gradually. So I'm going to do the blue. Okay, so you got to have a nice juicy impact. Okay, so that's try the first one, what to look like. I'm going to just put my card directly on top. You got to make sure you rub everywhere, or you use your stamp positioner. Okay, especially the side, the edge of the stamp. Rub. It doesn't make a difference if you use a cold glossy or the regular cardstock. If you use a regular cardstock, the color is going to be very, very faded. You have to do 2 times, okay? But if you use a cold glossy cardstock, this is what it look like. Ready? Is that nice? Okay, let's do one more. I'm going to kind of blending more, and then remember, before you do anything, use the eraser to rubbing your background stamp first. So I'm going to do again, I'm going to start with my orange. This time, I am going to do in the middle. Okay, my purple impact's a little bit dry, but still okay. And then we're going to do the red, kind of start from the middle. Okay, and then we're going to do the purple. Okay, just tapping it. Gently tap. Try to tap, and then that way you can blending the line if you don't really want those lines show. And then I'm going to just use the blue one. The magic mushroom is very soft and is not going to damage your impact, and then they don't barely show the mark. Okay, I think that's good enough. And then let's grab use the other half of this one. Okay, and the rub. If you're afraid your paper get dirty, just cover with some scrap paper. Okay, if you are not sure, use my paint tool. Okay, but just be careful they don't move. Ready? Ta-da! Look, so this one you can see like gradually like this. I think that's really pretty. If you want it like darker, like I say, you can use the stamp positioner and do 2 times. The color will be more solid. But I think that looks just like a firework. I think the color is good enough. And then you can cut the piece of your firework and put on top, and that's it. Okay, let me clean. Okay, so let's go over what did we do today. So first, we are using they have ice stamp set and the party time. I just think those two are great combination. You can create a lot endless card, any kind of occasion. Okay, so the first one I was share with you how you can get the perfect layering die cut by cutting the front and the back, right? So that's the first one. And then I was showing you how you can use a piece of packing tape to create this super shiny finish, make it look exactly like a balloon. Okay, and the second one, I was using the one of the or background stamp, the celebration, the background stamp, and it kind of like a rocking your stamp with two different kind of color to create this background. So it's just like a nice touch out for the back. And then this is the one that I got an idea from Tracy, and she was using the magic mushroom directly on the background stamp. So for this one, it's very easy. I just stamping with black ink pack and put a little bit those white gel paint on the eyes. That's so pretty. Okay, so that's today's video. I hope you like it, and make sure you click the link below. If you like to learn how to create those 3D funky eyeball, make sure you check the online DVD library how to create the 3D eyeball design. So that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more video coming. And remember, if you want to get at least extra daika, any order you place today or tomorrow, just write down you love sausage fingers. If you already placed your order, we have your order out. They are ready to go. Just send me email with your order number and write down you love the sausage finger, and I will include this little forehead daika for free with your order. But your order got to be placed today, or got to put I got to receive your email, your message today to be able to send you this daika. Okay, thank you so much. This is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. See you next time. Bye.